Hi, my name is Wyatt Panishaw, and I'm doing my Book and Beyond project on Animal Farm. My project is called The Relationship Between Animal Farm and Communism. The book was written by George Orwell, and the book takes place in early to mid 20th century in England on a farm called Manor Farm. The book starts off with Old Major, the oldest and wisest of all the pigs, who are the most intelligent species of the animals on the farm. He gives a speech slash rant on how animals will have a revolution against the humans and will rise up. Now, he dies, and a couple months later, the animals aren't fed because Mr. Jones, the owner, doesn't feed them and is drunk. So they break out of their stalls and run all the humans off the farm. Animals soon rename the farm Animal Farm and start acting like it's a normal farm. They all work together to grow the crop and all that stuff. Their crop was better than ever, and soon the humans tried to come back and take the farm back. The animals drove them out, and soon everything was going so well. Snowball, one of the two leaders, the other one was Napoleon of the pigs, who were the leading group at the time, decided to want to make a windmill, and Napoleon did not want to do that, so Napoleon kicked Snowball out with his dogs and chased him out. Napoleon was the main leader, and Napoleon decided to build the windmill because he deceived and lied to the other animals that it was his idea all along. They built it halfway, and then a storm came and knocked it all down. They tried to build it again, got it almost all the way built, and the humans came. They got into another battle. Humans destroyed it before they got kicked out again. They built it again, finally. But by this time, Napoleon and the pigs have turned into basically humans by being power thirsty. They would go live in the house, sleep in beds, what they were not supposed to do from the beginning, against the laws that they first set when they first took over. But they, being the leaders, basically changed the laws so they weren't breaking the laws. Now, this change of power brings me to the beyond portion of the video, being that in Animal Farm, how they first started out wanting to do a democracy type. Everybody has a say, and everybody has a say in what happens, turned into a sort of dictatorship of Napoleon, and how they went from a communistic view on how everybody gets some food, everybody works, and you will get rewarded with food. Just like in Russia, where the people were told that a Stalin, the new leader, would bring food through communism, and they overthrew the czars, and communism took place because all the people, the animals, agreed and liked it because it was beneficial to them. But soon they took over. They got the leader, Stalin, Napoleon, relationship there, got drunk on power and just started abusing it. And soon it turned into a pretty much dictatorship. So that's how I think communism and Animal Farm have related. And I think it's interesting how George Orwell, yes, it was after World War II, where sort of the same thing happened in Germany, and communism was just starting up in Russia, yet he could already tell what was happening and predicted it, because it happened in pretty much any other communistic state that happened afterwards. And I just thought that was interesting, and that's what intrigued me in this book. So that is my Book and Beyond project. So long. Good night.